Hello, Decobloom friends. Today we're stepping inside a Paris apartment where elegant molding, glowing parquet, and generous light set the mood. I'll show you crown medallions, herringbone versus chevron, mirrors that multiply sunshine, and serene palettes that respect history. Get comfortable and let's get started. Step inside and the apartment greets you with grandeur. Tall double doors, a slim console, and a mirror catching morning light. Brass hardware glints like jewelry, setting the tone for elegance before parquet patterns and plaster details even whisper hello. A small floral arrangement softens the entry, while a woven basset corrals umbrellas with Parisian nonchalance. Keep the palette light, let reflections amplify brightness, and allow this threshold to preview everything ahead: craftsmanship, harmony, and a rhythm through connected room. Look up and see the language of Parisian ceilings. Crown moldings trace the perimeter, while a stucco medallion anchors the room center. These plaster lines catch shadows, softening corners and framing space. Furniture feels deliberate, restrained, elevated within graceful boundaries. Keep trims and ceiling unified in warm white to reveal depth without distraction. Let the chandelier sit proud upon its medallion, while picture lights and sconces gently skim edges, revealing delicate profiles like lacework and celebrating craftsmanship above everyday conversation. Boiserie brings architecture onto walls. Slender rails, recessed panels, neat proportions that guide the eye. Paint satin for softness or keep subtle gilded lines. Suddenly artwork aligns, chairs tucked neatly, and the room gains gentle rhythm without adding visual weight. Use panels to organize height, anchoring sconces and art at comfortable sightlines. Consider tone-on-tone color. So shadows create ornament by daylight. In the evening, lamps tease edges, turning soft geometry into poetry and inviting conversations to linger within measured frame. The marble fireplace is the apartment's heartbeat, grounding the room with veining that feels graphic and timeless. Style the mantel sparingly. Slender candlesticks, a low floral bowl, a sculpture. Let negative space breathe so stone, mirror, and light perform together. Above, a Trumeau mirror stretches the scene, reflecting Boiserie and windows in proportion. Keep art leaning casually or hung with restraint. The fireplace becomes stage and anchor, an altar where conversations gather, and evening glow settles like a gentle curtain. Mirrors are magicians here, multiplying daylight and extending architecture. Place a tall pier mirror opposite windows to bounce views across the room. Gilt, painted, or patinated frames all work. Choose the finish that harmonizes with hardware, molding color and desired mood. Layer mirrors thoughtfully. A floor mirror to elongate, a mantel mirror to sparkle candlelight, and a discreet wall mirror to deepen sightlines. Always angle for flattering reflections, avoiding clutter. The result is luminosity that flatters textures, tones, and evening rituals. The tall French windows are portals for light and life, opening onto wrought-iron balconies that sketch lace against the sky. Their generous proportions set the mood, sashes, slender muntins, and the promise of fresh air drifting through rooms like music. Dress the scene minimally so architecture sings. Keep furniture clear of the windows, allowing access to balcony for morning coffee or sunset views. Embrace the threshold as a stage. Interior warmth meeting city texture, filtered by ironwork curves in daylight. Linen sheers are the apartment's favorite filter, blurring rooftops and softening edges without stealing brightness. Let them puddle lightly or just kiss the floor. Their movement catches breezes, animating rooms so moldings parquet, and flowers appear wrapped in luminous atmosphere. Layer with weightier curtains for evening intimacy and acoustic comfort. Choose neutral tone-on-tone fabric that whispers rather than shouts, allowing architecture to lead. Hardware can be slender and unobtrusive, leaving the story to light, texture, and how fabric frames windows. Follow the Enfilade, rooms aligned door to door, where sight lines stretch like a gallery. This sequence invites light to travel, linking spaces. Keep thresholds uncluttered so views feel continuous, and use rugs to subtly signal transitions while honoring the apartment's graceful axis. As doors open, symmetry builds calm. Place a console at the far end or a large canvas to create a luring destination. The corridor of rooms becomes choreography. Steps, glances, and changing light composing an elegant narrative from morning to night. Warm neutrals let architecture star. Layered whites, linen bone grays, and taupe. These hues flatter parquet's honeyed tones and marble's veining, allowing sunlight to paint shadows. The palette feels timeless yet current, inviting tactile materials and metallic accents to shimmer. Use contrast carefully, creamy walls with deeper trim, or vice versa, to reveal edges. Add depth through naturals, wrought tan, wool, stone, and wood, while keeping saturation gentle. The harmony supports art and furniture, ensuring rooms breathe and radiate an unforced Parisian elegance. Let the shell speak. Introduce modern notes for tension. A contemporary lamp on an antique console, a streamlined sofa beside ornate molding. These contrasts keep rooms alive. Edit generously, leaving emptiness where eyes can rest and architecture can finish the sentence. Choose one modern icon per room to avoid visual shouting. A sculptural chair, table lamp, or minimalist coffee table refreshes history without erasing it. Materials bridge eras. Unlacquered brass, linen, travertine, and glass connecting legacy craftsmanship with contemporary comfort, clarity. Begin with a chandelier centered on the medallion, then build intimacy with layers. Floor lamps warm corners, table lamps soften faces, and picture light skim art. Dimmers orchestrate transitions, guiding the apartment from crisp daylight to candlelit glow with grace. Think pools of light rather than uniform brightness. Illuminate what matters, reading chairs, artwork, dining table, while letting areas fall into shadow. Brass, linen shades, and glass harmonize with moldings and marble, shaping an atmosphere where details sparkle and evenings feel considered. In the salon, keep silhouettes low so ceilings and moldings take spotlight. Float seating away from walls to honor parquet geometry and allow circulation to feel easy. A curved sofa or plinth introduces sculptural punctuation without overpowering room's elegant cadence. Choose upholstery with tactility, boucle, linen mohair, so texture reads even in shadow. Pair with quiet wood tables and a single striking object to lead the eye. The result is grounded comfort that respects history while feeling unmistakably fresh, human, and livable. Art holds its own beside ornate architecture when scaled with intention. Consider a canvas to balance paneling or hang a salon-style cluster within Boiserie fields. Let negative space breathe so each piece converses with moldings, fireplace, and light without crowding. A gilded mirror above mantel becomes architecture within architecture. Its height stretches the wall, its patina softens reflections, and its frame echoes balcony ironwork. Pair with pared back styling, so the interplay of gold, stone, and shadow feels refined and timeless. The dining room celebrates conversation and light. Choose a wooden table with honest grain. Surround it with chairs and hang a pendant or chandelier that glows rather than glares. Linen drapes move, letting late afternoon sunshine fall like honey across settings. Keep the composition clear. Allow sight lines of windows. Avoid heavy cabinets that block light. And style with a bowl, vase, or candles. The architecture remains the star, while textures and warm metals create an inviting stage for meals and celebration. In the kitchen, Paris whispers through materials and scale. Panel front cabinetry feels tailored. Stone counters add gravitas, and unlacquered brass ages gracefully. Consider cafe curtains, petite sconces, and checkerboard or encaustic look floor to echo historic texture without feeling thematic. Keep clutter controlled so craftsmanship shines. Display only everyday pieces, linen towels, wooden boards, a ceramic pitcher, while hiding bulk behind doors. The palette stays soft, allowing morning light to wash across surfaces, and making the simplest breakfast feel generous and charming. In private rooms, calm wins. Walls remain light to enlarge volume, while texture supplies warmth. Linen sheets, matelass coverlets, wool rugs. If there's a fireplace, style it with restraint so the hearth reads restful, a plane for flicker, fragrance, memory. Let bedside lighting be practical. Petite lamps, shaded sconces, or a dimmable reading light shade pools that flatter evening routines. Keep art personal and quiet, photographs or sketches. The room gently whispers your story without shouting over architecture's soothing voice. End on balcony, where a cafe table and chairs invite pause. The wrought iron rail frames rooftops like filigree, while the window's proportions carry interior grace outside. Morning light pours in, connecting rituals of coffee, pages, and air with Paris itself. Style with restraint. A small planter, linen napkins, and a candle for twilight. Keep the palette calm, allowing sky and city to provide color. Step back inside and notice how the threshold links worlds, architecture, atmosphere, and everyday pleasure and conversation. Thank you for touring this Paris apartment with me. Elegant molding that frames space, parquet that warms every step, and light shaped by mirrors, medallions, and linen drapery. If these ideas inspired your home, tap like, subscribe to Decobloom, and comment your favorite detail. Your support helps more design lovers find classic beauty with modern ease around the world today.